Hi, welcome to Shmirchik Tipsy Channel, where you'll experience all the unpleasantness that comes with me. So, I just listened to the entire Trump Elon Musk discussion, and I thought we should just do a little bit of a reading on that. Like, what was that all about? What's their feelings to each other, and then I might want to speak about how. I'm very curious about the entire situation with his kids, Elon Musk. Why, for example, what's with his kids? Why this whole situation with his ex-wife Grimes, and why he is withholding the kids from her. So I want to know what's their feelings for each other, and I want to know what's going on with Trump and Elon Musk and all that, what they hope to gain from this type of thing. So without further ado, let's mix the cards and ask the question of Trump's feelings towards Elon Musk, his feelings, Elon Musk's feelings towards Trump, and the energy in between. Okay, these are beautiful cards, right? Thanks. These are, so far I'm really enjoying these cards because they're really nice and smooth in my hands, and they're slippery, so it's really nice. So what's the energy? Elon Musk towards Trump, and Trump towards Elon Musk, right? Elon Musk towards Trump. Oh, wow. And Trump's feelings towards Elon Musk. Four of Wands, Six of Wands reversed, and the energy in between them. Interesting. Okay, so, right. Here we have Elon Musk's feeling towards Trump, Trump's feeling towards Elon Musk. Elon Musk is taking a chance on Trump. He feels like he has to take a chance. He feels like speaking with Trump is going to be something that is out of the system, is unrestricted. It's he believes in Trump as well. That's his feelings towards Trump. He really believes in Trump. He wants, with the Fool, it's like going on a journey, which is full of someone who's willing to take a chance with somebody and to take a chance and something new coming your way with the Fool. It's young energy. It's fresh energy. It could represent the kids. It could be that also he feels towards Trump that Trump will be somebody who is good for the children of the next generation, especially for Elon Musk's only children, right? Then we have Eight of Cups, which talks about some sort of sudden departures, right? Like somebody needing to walk away from something. And then Ace of Pentacles, right? So it's advancing towards somewhere, and there's a new opportunity, promotion. I feel like he's trying to promote. He feels like it's a good investment for him to promote Trump somehow. And the Eight of Cups is like him walking away from something. I feel like he's walking away from. Has he walked away? What is it trying to say with the Eight of Cups in regard to Trump? What is this Eight of Cups? Because it's sudden departures, it's regrets, right? So, Eight of Pentacles, two eights, advancing for the future, right? It's as if like he's left something. Let me go see. He's had regrets maybe in the past. Because Eight of Cups, it's regrets. Lethargy, indifference, sadness, resigned, dejected, given up, choosing to walk away, surprise departure. He's trying to leave the past behind. He's trying to start a new beginning with Trump, leaving the past behind, suddenly departing from his old belief systems, right? And taking a chance and promoting Trump, right? and because he feels like it's a good investment for the future, the Eight of Pentacles, right? To build something together for the future. How does Trump feel towards Elon Musk, right? Six of Wands reversed, lack of recognition. I feel like he's looking for that validation and recognition from Elon Musk, right? Perhaps he hasn't had that in the past with him. Six of Wands, it's feeling like there's corruption, difficulty in leadership generally in regard to Elon Musk. I'm not sure what that means, right? There's Nine of Pentacles. He feels like Elon Musk is a self-made man with the Nine of Pentacles, somebody who is single, independent, self-sustaining, and they're a successful person. And they've attained a lot in their life, right? So this is what he feels towards Elon Musk, right? And then we have Four of Wands. And he feels like Elon Musk is somebody that is good for the stability and the foundation of the family, of the country, just stable. He's going to bring stability for everything and everyone. That's what he feels. Because the Four of Wands, it represents families. It can represent, let's see, foundation, marriage, parties, stability, teamwork, community. He's good for the community. He is predictable and dependable. He could depend on him, even though here we have, perhaps in the past, he feels like Elon Musk snubbed him in some way with the Six of Wands reversed, right? And it could be that he sees Elon Musk as somebody that has difficulty running his business, running the show, right? Because I feel like it could be that people manipulate Elon Musk. Let me pull the cards and see why the Six of Wands. Why does Trump feel like Elon Musk has difficulty in leading his company? Because it could be that there are snakes within Elon Musk's companies, right? So it looks like they have basically good feelings towards each other. I feel like there's basic respect between like two men, two men who understand, like they understand each other's strength, right? So let's pull the Six of Cards, Six of Wands reversed, Page of Pentacles, procrastination, pushing things off, right? No commitment, lazy, unfocused, undisciplined. It could be that he recognizes in Elon Musk that his personality is somebody who's like disorganized and all over the place, and he needs more discipline, right? So he recognizes that inside of, like, in Elon Musk's personality. And then there's the Five of Swords, which is trying to also, it could be that there was something between him and Trump where there was no real trust, and Trump feels like Elon Musk didn't give him the recognition that he deserves, and it could be that he didn't treat Trump right either. So now it's a chance for them to have this conversation, right? And to make a resolution, to mediate and to apologize, to make up for the past, right? Like with Elon Musk leaving the past behind, right? And this conversation is trying to reconcile and forgive their differences from beforehand, right? Interestingly. Then we have the energy between them is Seven of Wands, on defense, self-defense, defending their position. It could be that also, with the media storm and the way Elon Musk gets bashed all the time, right? And being accused of not allowing free speech. And so, like him and Trump coming together, it's like they're both defending their positions, because Elon Musk is defending his position as like somebody on X who is allowing everybody to speak their mind and defending his corporation of X, right? His media corporation of X, right? Social media. The energy between them is creation, right? Creativity, travel, getting over problems with the Three of Wands, going places. Like they feel like the energy between them is like nothing's gonna stop us. We're on defense. We're moving quickly. We're gonna be able to create a great empire for the future, right? Because Three of Wands is on the right path. They're like feeding each other's self-esteem, and I feel like they're going to be able to, they feel like they can create for the future, for long-term plans overseas. They can have great influences in trade, especially in money, trade, business. And then the Queen of Cups reversed. I don't know what's this energy between them with the Queen of Cups. It's like a woman who has no boundaries, martyrdom, insecure dependence. It could be that they feel dependent on each other at this point somehow because of it talks about vulnerability and no emotional boundaries and moody. It could be that they both suffer from like mood swings, him and Trump and Elon Musk, right? And like with both their personalities, they're like Trump is very bombastic, and so sometimes he can be seen as somebody who is going overboard with his personality, with the way he addresses things, with the way he speaks. And Elon Musk, he has this like way of speaking, which is stuttering, and so it could be they're both like have this vulnerability, and they're both helping each other out in this aspect, right? So from what I get from this is, Elon Musk is taking a chance. He is breaking out of the system as well, the fool, breaking out of the system, being unrestricted, not wanting to be part of any system, no government system, right? And he feels like with Trump, he can he could be wild. He can, in some ways, like let your freak flag fly, let your freak flag fly. He feels liberated. Like he's carefree. They're unrestricted. They can do what they want without being this type of him and Trump speaking on X, having this conversation. They feel like they're very free. They can do whatever they want. They don't need anyone to control them, right? Yeah, they're following their gut. It was also, he feels like it was also an impulsive thing. It was an impulsive decision to have this conversation with Trump, right? So, and he feels like he took a chance also by leaving the Democratic Party with the Eight of Cups, leaving the past behind, because he did say that he voted for Obama, right? So for both of them, it seems like they're making up for like what happened in the past, where Trump felt like he wasn't being treated fairly by Elon. They can take on the world together, right? They can defend their position. They can expand their business. They can have success for the long-term future for their children as well, right? So there's a lot going on here between these two people, right? From what I understand. The next question will be, right? How are the Democrats feeling about how we're going to do Democrats and Republicans? How are the Democrats feeling about this conversation on X, and how are Republicans feeling, right? What are the feelings between the two people about this conversation, right? What are the feelings between the Democrats and the Republicans about Trump and Elon having this conversation? Democrats, Knight of Wands, they're angry. Page of Pentacles. Republicans, Nine of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Ace of Pentacles reversed. Wow. What's the energy between them? King of Wands, Knight of Cups. These are beautiful drawings, right? So how does the left, the Democrats, feel about this conversation, right? Knight of Wands, they feel angry. They feel rage about this conversation that Elon and Trump are having. Ace of Wands, they feel also like uninspired, bored. Ace of Wands, there's no energy, boredom, bad self-esteem. They feel like they're losing focus. The Democrats are losing focus. They feel like perhaps also Trump is losing focus. Trump and Elon they're not staying on the right path, right? Knight of Wands reversed, it's anger, impulsivity, reckless, rushing, impatient, thoughtless, manipulative. They're very angry, and they're also bored with the conversation. I wonder if it's also because they have the Democrats generally. I feel like there's some sort of issue where they have a small attention span, right? Not sure why I'm saying this, right? And then there's the Page of Pentacles. It talks about a new offer. I feel like for some of the Democrats, they feel like there might be some sort of new promise with this speak on with Elon and Trump. Let's see if it's positive. What they feel like Page of Pentacles is a new beginning. It's a new offer. It's a new beginning. What does that mean, right? It's a new direction for some Democrats. Is it because they've opened their mind? What in regard to what, Page of Pentacles, right? Like, why would they feel like here's a new opportunity? It seems like a lot of them are angry about this conversation, right? Uninspired. I feel like they feel like it's the same old thing going on with Trump. For some of the people, what about Page of Pentacles? Can you please explain about the Democratic Party? Can you please explain the Page of Pentacles? How do they feel about this conversation? Ace of Cups. Oh, new beginnings. I wonder if some of the Democrats are going to vote for Trump because of this new... they see this... Maybe some of them are taking a turn towards this new promise. Some of their eyes have been opened with the Page of Pentacles, which is new beginnings. It's a new promise. Somebody's being promised something. It's a new path. They see some new beginning. They feel like there might be some... They would be able to advance their own business for their children and their families, right? It's opened their eyes, I feel. With the Ace of Cups, it's like new love, new beginnings. They see it as something new coming their way, right? The Ace of Cups, it's everlasting, never-ending, emotional, loving cup, right? New ideas, it's a starting point for them. Is it in regard to them liking Trump? Has some of them opened their eyes to liking Trump? Is this in regard to them liking Trump, or will take us on a different turn, right? Two of Swords. The lesser of two evils. The lesser of two evils and justice. I feel like their eyes have been opened towards, like, who's the lesser of two evils, right? There's no right choice, they feel like. But they feel like Trump might be the lesser of two evils within the primaries to who to pick, who to vote for, right? And Justice Reverse, it talks about feeling like there's unfairness. Justice Reverse, it's unfairness, it's inequality, it's dishonesty, refusal, people who are refusing to be held accountable. Is it in regard to the Democrats? Do they feel that Trump is refusing to be... Is it regarding the Democrats that they feel are corrupt? Do they feel the Democrats are corrupt, or do they feel that Trump is corrupt? I'll pull two cards. Democrats, Trump, King of Pentacles reversed. That's interesting. The Lovers for the Democrats, right? It could be that I'm reading wrong. It could be that they feel the Democrats are being treated unfairly and that Trump is more corrupt, right? Because the King of Pentacles reversed for the Republicans, right? It talks about them thinking like the Republicans are greedy and they just want money and they're overindulgent. But the real truth is that there's like real problems with inflation within the American economy, right? So it could be that I read this wrong, right? It could be that the new promise was that they see a new opportunity on how to beat Trump. People from the Democratic Party, right? So how does the Republicans feel towards this conversation that has happened between Elon Musk and Trump, right? So we have Nine of Pentacles reversed, which talks about fleeting success. They feel like it's not going to do anything. It's just momentarily success. People will like the conversation. It might get a few extra votes, but it's just not going to last, right? And they feel like if there's still an uphill battle, they're going to still get bashed with the Five of Swords. Like, they feel like it's an uphill battle, with the Five of Swords. It's fighting, it's changes, lots of changes coming. They feel like changes can happen at any given moment, and there might be even fighting within the Republican Party for some reason, right? And some of them might not even like Trump somehow, strangely, because it talks about a coup, somebody trying to overthrow somebody else. And then there's the Ace of Pentacles reversed, which talks about bad investments. So they feel, a lot of them, that it was a bad investment for Trump to speak with Elon Musk somehow. Because I feel like there are some people in the Republican Party that are not really loyal. Then there's the Ace of Pentacles reversed, and there's bad investment. It's a bad investment for Trump to speak with them. It's an unhealthy choice, right? It's not going to bring any good to the Republican Party for the future. The Nine of Pentacles reversed, and they feel like it's just trying to they feel like the Trump administration, right? Like Trump is trying to buy happiness with the Nine of Pentacles, and it's false success. He's living beyond his means. He's not going to be able to do anything, and there might be even potential people within the Republican people that are trying to do some sort of coup on Trump. This is so strange, right? So the question would be, are there people within the Republican Party that don't want Trump to get in? Because there is this whole concept of deep state and all that. There are people like oligarchs and people behind the scenes that are controlling the government, and some of them are Republicans as well, part of the deep state, that don't want Trump in somehow. The Tower and Three of Cups. Changes, this sudden awareness about something. It talks about sudden awareness. The Tower. It's a rude awakening. They have a rude awakening that they have less support than they think they have. But with the Three of Cups, they have no support from their family or friends. They're in denial of some sort of truth. Perhaps the truth has come out, right? And they're aware that the Tower, it's changes, right? Hold on. I have to find let's see. The Tower. Sudden changes. The world being shaken up. Their world is being shaken up, right? They realize also that the Republican Party is weaker than they thought it was, right? They feel like Trump going on with speaking with Elon Musk is gonna dash their hopes of winning. They're a destructive force. It feels also like there are destructive forces within the Republican Party that probably for some reason don't want Trump to get in, with the Three of Cups reversed. Hold on. Yeah, overindulgence, isolation, trouble, and friendship, no support. Tell me, are there people inside the Republican Party that don't want Trump to win? Very strange, this whole thing. Nine of Wands. Been there, done that. They feel like they've been there, done that, right? Trump has already done the job. He's already been there, right? He's already been president. He got the job done. Eight of Wands. They do feel like he is somebody for the future. He's going places. He comes in with like this creative energy and this fire, and he's advancing, but they feel like he won't win because he probably, like last time, he didn't win, right? So the Five of Cups is rejection, it's regrets, and Page of Wands. They have regrets about communication, right? New path, new interests. They feel like they want a new path. They want like something different. Could it be? And Two of Wands. Fear of change, playing safe, bad planning, hopelessly out of options. It feels like the Republican Party has no one else. They feel like they have no choice but to have Trump there, but they don't really want him. Do they want him to get in? Does the Republican Party want him to get in? Do they want him to win? Right? Like, do they want Trump to win? Because this is like Nine of Swords. They're worried. They're losing sleep over it. They feel betrayed somehow. Four of Wands. I feel like there's like a faction of people within the Republican Party that are fighting among themselves. There's a faction of them that don't want Trump to get in. He's a threat to whatever it is, to their own powers. And a lot of them are worried that he's actually not going to get in, And they're worried that this conversation will make Trump lose even more voters if he's losing voters, right? So a lot of them, they feel like they feel like they're just going to... It's the Nine of Swords. It's losing sleep. It's feeling betrayed. It's feeling... Nine of Swords. Overthinking, not thinking. Betrayal, suffering. They're afraid things will take a turn for the worse with all this conversation with Elon and Trump. So it's an interesting thing. There are people in the Republican Party that want to do a coup on Trump. They don't want him to get in, right? And the left, right, the Democrats, it looks like they... I feel like it might be for the left. They have new ideas on how to create new promises for their own like politics, right? To make promises, new promises, is giving them new ideas on how to approach their way of going, and like when they go and travel around and promote themselves, right, to gain more votes, right? And the energy between them is like, what do they feel? They feel like it was a good interview with the King of Wands. It's two men of noble character that are actually one older, the King of Wands, and one younger, the Knight of Cups, right? Elon's the younger one, King of Wands, the older one, right? Deep down, like, both parties understand that these are two noble men, two men of strength and character, two men with ambition and fire, two businessmen that are actually on the ball, and they have what to give. And all in all, they feel like it was a productive conversation, right? So like the left has gotten something out of this conversation with Trump and Elon Musk, and the right, somehow they feel like, I don't know, it's a tower, it's like rude awakening. They feel like this can shift in a dangerous way, right? Where everything they can lose because of this conversation somehow. Some Republicans feel that way, and some of them even feel like they want to overthrow Trump. They don't want Trump to get in. And some of them, they do, but they're afraid. They're really afraid that they're losing sleep over Trump not getting in, right? They're feeling stressed. They're anxious over this. They're very anxious over this conversation, right? So now what I want to do is, right, what should the next question be? The next question would be on, perhaps I'll leave it here, right? Perhaps I'll leave the conversation here, right? Because perhaps I'll leave the conversation about the debate here because I think we've covered the concept of all this, this political reading with Trump and Elon Musk having that conversation. My next reading will probably be about Elon Musk and his kids. Why isn't he allowing his ex-wife to see her children? That really disturbs me. And then we can also discuss Trump's, what's his relationship with his own kids, So for those of you who like my video, you can hit that like button, like they say. And for those of you who like my content, you can also subscribe. That helps me out, right? Anyway, have a great day. Bye.